Hey guys, welcome back for another short yin class, and we've done yin last thing you do before you go to bed. This is yin first thing you do when you wake up, which is the best time to do yin. If you don't have all of those muscles already engaged, we can work on really letting go and letting this fascia and this connective tissue move. So we'll get straight into it. Find your comfortable seat. Eyes are closed, gentle drawing the crown of the head up. Just watch the breath move in and out. Gently start to drop your right ear to your right shoulder. This may be enough for you, this gentle lengthening through the left side of the neck, but if you want a little bit more, start to walk the left fingertips away. It's really common first thing in the morning, the neck is pretty stiff. So take as much time here as you need. Just one last breath. Gently back towards center, start to move left ear towards left shoulder. Still keeping that length through the spine. It's just gentle. Feel free to take the right fingertips away as well. Through all of our asana practice, we have this gentle balance between sthira and sukha, between stability and this gentleness, especially in yin. Even if we are leaning a little more to the gentle side. One last breath. And back towards center. Get ready to move towards our first posture. Bring your feet out in front. Coming into caterpillar pose. So here, it's a forward fold, but we want as little engagement as possible. So we're not reaching towards the toes. What we're doing is, if you've got a pillow or a prop, you can bring it the length of your legs or across your shins. You can build it up if you need to, but I just want you to round over. If it's hard for you to be this passive and you feel like you need to bring a little engagement, chin towards chest. Other than that, just let the body take over. Let gravity do the work. And when we sleep, this back functional line especially can get really stagnant. And this back line goes from the bottom of our feet, up the back of our legs, the back of our spine, to the bottom of our skull. So you may feel sensation anywhere along that line, perfect. It's meant to be there. But be with that sensation. Don't try and push it further, but don't shy away from it either. For a lot of us, it's this unfamiliar, nervy, neural sensation. And if you feel it, know that that's just the right spot for you. Sit with the sensation, breathe. Don't force the breath, just watch it, just like you're watching the sensation. All it is another anchor for our focus and our attention. This whole time surrendering. Surrendering the body into whatever space it's trying to move into.
around with tucking your chin in. Just asking those little questions of your body. Is there more or less sensation? Is that what you want? Is where you find yourself enough. Can you release a little bit more? Take one final round of breath here before we begin to move to our next posture. Slowly and gently as you can, start to roll up.
Take your prop or your pillow just behind your hips, in line with your spine. Start to lay back. Coming into Supta Baddha Konasana, so bring the soles of your feet towards each other. Your knees are going to fall out wide. Here, don't feel like you need to have your heels really close to your hips. The further away they are, the more gentle the sensation. Maybe you bring your hands to your belly. Maybe you just lay back and close down your eyes. If you want a little more opening through this front line, you can take your hands overhead, grab a hold of your elbows. Just in a very, very gentle, passive back bend here. When we back bend, we energize the body. This class to do first thing in the morning. What better than a little extra wake up, a little extra boost of energy to move into your day. This all comes with no muscular engagement. Just gravity and the weight of our body. Feel yourself melting over your prop. Subtle opening through your front line. One last breath as we get ready to move. Start to straighten out your legs. Use your elbows to lift up, remove the prop. Lay down on your belly. You can keep your head at the same end of the mat. Start to bring your right elbow out in line with your right shoulder. The arm can be bent or straight as long as it's in line. Using your left hand, start to roll your body over to the right. You can use your prop as a little added support or bend your knee. Let this place you find yourself to be gentle. This opening through the right side of the chest is subtle. To open our heart space, we allow things to come in. Allow ourselves to be open, receptive throughout the day. A few more breaths here. Crack open the heart. Really slowly start to remove your prop. Straighten your legs, roll back towards center. Bring your arms down by your sides, but have the back of your hands facing the earth so your shoulders round over. Once you land here, feel yourself fully surrender to the earth. Chin or cheek to the mat. Multiple points of contact drawing you down. And as you feel ready, start to take the left arm in line with the left shoulder. Roll towards the left. You can use your right arm to bring you there. Bend your knees. Use your prop as support. Once you get there, settle in again. Allow this same gentle attention as you did on the first side. The same compassionate patience to open up the left side of the chest. Let go of any muscular engagement. And that's why we do this practice if we can in the morning. The body isn't yet in that place where it feels like it needs to protect all of our joints by engaging. And just subtly Allow the connective tissue to move. Slowly as you need to move, the prop comes out of the way, back towards center again, backs of palms to the earth. Just letting everything settle. Letting everything be heavy. See if you can notice this fascia, this connective tissue sliding back. When you're ready, start to roll back onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest, a loving hug. And slowly keeping your shoulders on the mat, start to drop your knees over to the right side. Let them land wherever they need to. As long as there's no engagement. Let gravity, the weight of your body, be what decides the depth of your practice. Doing that, you know you're exactly where you need to be. One last slow breath. Back to center. Your knees fall over to the left. Shoulders stay heavy. And there's no work to do in the physical body. In fact, it's the opposite. Trying to let go. tension. Go of control. Allow your knees to be heavy. Allow the shoulders to be heavy. Really, really slow. Start to journey back towards center. Legs out long, arms by your sides. If you want, you can bring a prop underneath your knees. Bring your hands by your side, palms facing upwards to your belly. You land in Shavasana. Even if you're in a rush, even if you have things to do, just give yourself a few minutes of stillness. A few moments of presence. There's nothing to do. There's nowhere to be. Except here and now. Start to bring some awareness back into the body. Start to bring your attention back to this physical plane, whether that's with deep breaths, some movements in the fingers or the toes. Keep your eyes closed, but gently start to roll to one side. No fuss. Find yourself in a comfortable seat with your hands at your heart in Anjali Mudra. Take a moment to thank yourself for this space, the beginning of your day, or whenever you've decided to do it. As always, I leave you with what Maharaji left Ram Das. Love everybody, tell the truth. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys, as always, for joining us. You may have seen by now that we've started to change up the way we're classifying the classes. Coming into the new year, we want to be able to offer a lot of different things for everyone, so everyone can find their practice.